What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're focusing on this weekend, the Springbok Showdown, green versus gold, taking place on Saturday at 5 p.m. South African time. It's going to be an epic game, a lot to look forward to. I haven't seen one of these in South Africa of its kind, so I am looking forward to this. It's going to be a cracking experience. I know North versus South was absolutely amazing over in New Zealand, and I'm excited to see South Africa's own type of version. Coach Jacques and director Rassie selected their teams and have got phenomenal players. Unfortunately, due to last weekend with our Superfan Saturday, we've seen injuries of Frans Malherbe, Sergeal Petersen, as well as Senatla. So they will be unfortunately missing out on this one, and we're going to see other guys coming in to replace them. We've still got great names there. It's bound to happen. We're going to see injuries. These guys haven't played rugby for months and months, so we're going to probably expect seeing this again next week. We saw it in Super Rugby Aotearoa, we saw it in Super Rugby AU, we've seen it even over in Europe. These guys haven't played sport. They are not like superheroes. It's just one of these things that we have to get used to, and I think that's the concern, is are we going to be ready for the Rugby Championship? There's been so much talk. Coach Jacques was saying that the guys need to play a certain amount of provincial games in order to be able to qualify to go to the Rugby Championship. We're waiting to see if the government will let our team travel out. That's a question mark already. A few other things that are nitty-gritty. So there's a lot of uncertainty in the air for the Rugby Championship, but fingers crossed we can get a tournament going. Obviously, I think if Jacques and Rassie had their own way, they wouldn't send the boys for the reasons of them not being physically ready, but financially, for the sake of SA Rugby, we definitely need the boys to go ahead. So we'll have to wait and see. Look, I'm not trying to make excuses, but these things happen. It's sport, it's injuries, it's COVID-19, it's out of our control. But let's focus on the squads that were announced. We've got the teams have been named for the weekend. It's going to be awesome. Well, let's start off with the green team, green versus gold, taking place this weekend. We've got Neshe at number 1. We've got Bonge Banambi. This is for the green team at hooker. We've got Trevor Nyakanya, number 3. JD Schlinkerling at number 4, Hiron Andrews at number 5, Captain Siya Kolisi, 6, Anaborta, 7, Dwayne Vermeulen at number 8, Nohamba at number 9, we got Elton Yankees 10, Malcolm Jar at 11, Frans Steyn at 12, Wandisile at 13. Yao Penchle is playing for the green team. I'm so happy to see him there. A King's boy, I know him. I'm so chuffed for him, and well deserved. And then Lombard at number 15. On the bench, we've got Skalka Rasmus, Thomas de Toy, Lewin de Bruin, Opa Mohoje, Jan Augustus, Junior Pokomela, Ambrose Papier, Mani Libok, Jeremy Ward, and then Zwedlin Daba at also on the bench for the green. If we look at the gold, we go with Stephen Kitsoff, number 1, Skyrim Debeni, Rowan Dreyer, Salman Murat, Marvin Uri, Marco van Staden, Nizam Kar, he's going to be an interesting one to watch. Notch at number 8, Herschel Yankees, Damian Willemse getting the starting over Kerwin Bosch in the gold team, Cornels Kosan, Rikus Pretorius, Lucanio Roscoe Speckman, and then Warwick Calant. It's going to be an awesome game. Bench, Dylan Richardson, Dylan Smith, Carl Lusardi, Jason Jenkins, James Fenter, Vincent Tashika, Jaden Hendricks, Kerwin Bosch, Vandercock, and Manuel Ross. Cracking game. Gold team's coach is obviously Coach Jacques, Springbok coach, or he's a commissioner, sorry. Dion Davids, former Kings coach, is the coach for the gold team. Green team's obviously got Rassie, who's the team commissioner. He'll be working remotely because of his previous sickness. He needs to watch out. And then Mr. Stick is the coach for the green team. Loads to look forward to. We're going to see some cracking games, and we're going to see it's going to be exciting to see what these boys have to offer. I mean, we've got young gun squads. We're going to be training with these guys to boost the youngsters. I mean, it's a mixture of junior Springboks. It's a mixture of Blitzbokkers. It's a mixture of World Cup winners. We're obviously missing some big names, but due to injuries and all that stuff. But we'll have them back hopefully soon, and we'll just wait and see what happens. But cracking teams for this weekend. I honestly cannot wait for this battle. I think it's going to be an awesome game. We saw some cracking rugby this past weekend with the Super Fan Saturday. Obviously, the Sharks, my team, weren't great at all, but they came back at the end there a little bit. The Bulls were looking sharp and on point. The Stormers and the Lions showed off what they can do. Stormers obviously picking up a good win there, showing their dominance, which is great to see. Lions coming back, but still needing a bit more work if they're wanting to be on a competitive level. So we'll wait and see. Some great names, some great players from all around the country, and I'm excited to see the battle. Who am I going to support? Probably going to go with the gold team, because there's a great number of players. I love Herschel Yankees. Steven Kitshoff's always been a fan favorite of me. There's a good few number of Sharks in there as well. Obviously, your green team's got your big guys like Sia, Dwayne. So there's some cracking games. Frans Malherbe, the legend himself. But both teams equally have quality players, and I'm really excited to see what these guys can do. Lots to look forward to. So make sure you book the time, book the date, join me for the live stream. It's going to be absolutely epic, and we'll have loads of fun together. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.